There it goes. Okay.
Yep, I think we are live.
Yep.
Hello, all of the people that are already here. So glad to see you. And for those that are coming in late, we are live on Art Joy of Sharing live stream each Thursday, 10:30, if you want to join us live.
Yes.
And
10:30 Central Standard Time.
correct. And Shell is on a different standard time.
Yes, right now it's 9:30, but sometimes it's 8:30 at 10:30. I know it's very confusing. I live in Arizona. We don't do anything regular.
Yeah.
And Rennie here in the chat is also in Arizona, and she plans on coming over and cleaning my studio, which, you know what? I'm ready to have someone else help me. I can't get it done. So
I think that sounds like an awesome plan. I keep inviting people, but nobody shows up.
maybe you should invite Rennie.
Yeah,
She'll just fly on over there.
Iowa, right? Oh man.
Let's see who we have. We have Ela, Sybil, Rennie, Kathleen, and Andrea and Marie. I think I caught everyone. Welcome.
Welcome,
Guess what?
welcome.
Pick a Stick is back.
Yay!
We're going to do Pick a Stick today. And we will be posting the things that we draw in the Art Joy of Sharing Facebook group. If you aren't in there yet, you should get in there. Just make sure that you answer the questions that pop up when you're asked to join, please.
Yes.
I've been noticing people aren't doing that. So.
Yeah, that happens. So anyway, so I guess we're gonna do the usual thing here. I got to get my list.
I'm just going to write them down as we go, just in case we mess up.
Yeah.
Colors.
I thought I was prepared before we started. So,
all right, so there's 2 wild cards. Do you want to do wild cards, Peg, or not?
yeah, sure.
How about you pick a color and a wild card, and I'll pick a color and a wild card.
Okay.
To start out. So in my bucket, colors are purple. They're supposed to be
purple. Okay, I gotta write this down.
No, I mean the sticks are. I haven't picked one.
Oh, yeah, my sticks are purple too.
Oh, how gross. That's gross.
I have silver.
Tan. You asked for something weird.
Silver and tan.
Tan.
Okay.
Silver and tan. We can't do something silver and tan. That's gross. I don't even like I don't like anything that has to do with any sort of brown.
We all know that one.
Hey, okay, my wild card is Fluffy.
The wild card is Fluffy.
Yes.
I like that one. And a wild card can be any color, right?
Yep, whatever you want.
Okay, what have I got here? I'll pick my favorite color, which is turquoise, and it's Scratchy.
Scratchy. Okay. All right. Tan and silver, and if we want, we can use Fluffy and Scratchy. And then we just have the other 6, and we can pick as we go. We should pick one shape. That's yellow in my bucket. So you want to pick the shape, or shall I pick it?
Go ahead.
All right. Got so many sticks in here. It's ridiculous. I'll dig down a little bit. Ugh. That's not yellow.
Hi, Laura. Hi, Andrea.
Okay, I dumped all the sticks in here, and some of them are not. Yeah, crescent.
Oh. Oh, I could spell. All right. And what's next?
Descriptive, which for me is blue. For you, I don't know. You want to pick a descriptive?
Sure. That's blue.
That's blue in my bucket.
Okay. Well, I think we use the same colors.
Yeah.
Grim.
Grim. Oh, this is really going to be an interesting one. It's grim, but it's fluffy and scratchy, and it's
In
tan
a
and
crescent
silver,
shape. Yes. Yes.
and it's shaped like a crescent. Man, this is a good one. All right, products are next. I'll pick one, you pick one, and that's green for me.
Okay.
I picked wood.
Wood. Yes. And I have glaze.
Glaze. Okay, that's something I can get behind.
It's what is going over my eyeballs right about now.
And the last two are techniques, and that's orange.
Orange. Okay.
It's something good. Come on.
I have mix.
What do you have?
Mix.
Mix. Okay. Mine is smear.
Ooh. All right.
Okay. That's it.
That's the challenge. Interesting.
That is quite a challenge. I'm going to say tan. I'm still disgusted.
All right. I can set this stuff aside.
Laura says, oh, a silver and tan moon.
Yeah. Could be.
Oh, I think there's some more people in here we haven't welcomed yet. Hi, Nina from Sweden. Welcome.
Welcome.
Jane, Marilyn, Laura, Lori. I think that's everyone. Okay, this book is one that I have not worked in at all. I have got 0 pages in it. I've got black and I've got manila color. And I guess I'll just grab one of these books and pull them out. This is a Dina Wakley like cloth cover, already decorated, and then you can get all these books that slide into the little elastics. And actually, Peg gave this to me. It's a gift last year, so I'm using it for the first time.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use another one of these Ranger journal thingies. I've got just a couple of pages in here. I used it for some pick-a-stick and stuff last year. So I'm going to open to a new page that maybe will lay kind of flat. And I think for my first layer, because the silver and tan is already getting to me, I need to look at some tissue papers and things and see what I've got that I can layer in here. But before I start, I want to put some protection on my hands.
Yeah, I already did that, so I'm good with that.
So, use your art guard, guys.
I put 2 layers on. I wasn't sure what we were doing today, so. All right, I'm just going to start right in the center of the book. I think I'm going to put some washi tape right down the middle. Sometimes I do that.
Oh, yeah. That would be cool.
Because it helps, because wet media will just like go in those little holes, and then you'll find it on the next page and you'll be like, you didn't put that color on there, that stupid tan. Where the heck is the end of this tape?
Yeah, I know. I was trying to figure out, because I do have a few napkins, just a few napkins.
Oh, I have hundreds of napkins. Sure,
so I thought there surely must be something silver and tan amongst all those napkins, right?
Maybe.
Well, there's a tannish something. I might have to smear a little silver on that.
There we go. I found it.
This is a toughie.
You're not joking.
Okay.
Tan and silver?
Not my favorite. What else have I got?
I'm not sure I even have anything tan. That's just like so yucky. Yucky. Actually, this is tan. That could be interesting. This is something that someone sent me. It's got cool stuff on it, but I don't know. Maybe just some
All right, I got some
areas of like
silver wrapping paper. So maybe I'll just do that. I could use a little bit of that in there somewhere. I don't know. Let's just start putting something down.
Yeah, that's the best choice.
So is anybody playing along with us today?
You know what kind of paper is tan is I mean, I could use some of this, and I could use some, you know,
Yeah, some of that
sewing tissue.
old book paper.
How about sewing tissue?
Yeah. I don't think I have anything.
Here's a bag.
Isn't that awful? Crescent. Oh, look at that. It's silver on one side, tan on the other. Who would have guessed? Here, you want some of this, Shell?
How did you manage that?
I have no idea. This is just some wrapping paper that I had in the, in my stash, like I always have in my stash. I need a ruler.
Let's see what else have I got. Oh, things are falling everywhere. I just tried to pull one thing out and like 20 things came out.
Uh-huh.
I think that means that my bin is getting too cold, which is not surprising. I need to just sit down and do like a bunch of collage.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got enough tan. I can start. This isn't a very big page anyway, is it? So I think your idea of collage is a good, for starting, is a good idea. I like that.
You like that, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna get some.
This is kind of a fun napkin.
A little brush, some type of a nasty brush. And make sure that this is all really glued.
Okay, don't try to tear that much at one time.
So let's see, what are people saying? Rennie says she's working on Wanderlust.
Okay.
I didn't do Wanderlust. I didn't do any year-long classes. I figured out last year that I just don't do it, so why would I bother paying the money?
I did Wanderlust for like 3 years, and I wasn't really happy. I don't know. I guess there was just too much difference from anything that I do. So I switched over to that, what was it, 21 Secrets or something like that? 21, I don't know.
Yeah.
That, and then I take a bunch of different ones, but, you have to get out of it what works for you.
Yeah, I just think year-long commitment's too much for me.
Yeah, well, I was doing the 1 month ones after that because I thought, I could do just about anything for a month, right?
Yeah.
But okay, I probably need to put some tan down first.
Tan. Ugh. Who picked that? Oh, wait, it was me. It's all my fault, people.
This is pretty light for a tan. Need some brown to add to that. What else have I got?
I'm about to get in trouble.
Are ya?
Yeah, I can hear my dog scratching on my son's door.
Uh-oh.
So that means he fell asleep and
Ruh-roh.
she's scratching on the door and being in pain, and he's going to be mad at me for dumping her on him.
Yeah. What am I gonna do with that? Let's see. I have to mix some paint here to get the color I need.
Good plan. I hope he didn't just let her out.
Uh-oh.
I just heard a thunk. She'll go pee on the carpet just to...
It's not a full moon or anything, is it? I mean, today is really weird.
I don't think it is.
Okay. That's getting to be almost a cocoa. That's not, I need more yellow tone in that to be tan. Yellow and pink. There we go. That looks a little better. Okay, so just going to put some of that on the page because we have that color that we're dealing with, right? As long as I got all this out here, I might as well put some on the other page too. Whoops. All right. So, I don't think I'm going to need that again because yuck. I got it on there. That's enough. Yeah. Lori's saying something about your camera. I don't know what she wants.
My camera? Something's wrong? Oh, she wants me to move my book a little.
Oh, okay.
I was not in the center. It's not really my camera. It's my book.
Oh, yeah.
We have such a small window.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. These are awful small. I need a bigger one. just going to grab some stencils that I have overhead because we need to put some texture on here. So let's, do I have anything in a crescent shape? Good grief.
Crescent, yeah,
I don't think I do.
I can't think of anything that's that
I have
shape.
nothing in a crescent shape. Just saying. Okay, so we won't use a crescent right now. We'll use an alphabet. And I'll get a baby wipe and do a little reduction here. Get wet enough. Crescent, that's going to be a tough one for me.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything that I have that's, you might have to really stretch on that. Well, I'm pretty happy with my collage. Except for maybe one more piece right up here. Just something. Just a little bit more of that. Okay. That's pretty good. That's a lot of tan. Nasty. Just nasty.
Okay, that's probably dry enough that I can glue something down now. So let me get some gel medium.
All right, now maybe I can do some integration with silver and some of these
Get
stencils.
some of this.
What's the next step after that? What did I do with my list? Oh, there it is. Oh, crescents, yeah.
Yeah, that's, I keep pondering that. It's like, I might have to do something other than crescent.
I think I have an idea. If I could just.
What do you have?
Well, you know, a crescent starts with a circle.
Yeah.
So if we used a circle stencil and then somehow, I have to take every dang stencil off here to get this off though. Somehow,
I had an idea, but I wasn't real pleased with it.
yeah.
You know how that is?
Yeah, I do. Dang it, every single one of these is going to have to come off. What do I have?
Now I've got the silver on there with the tan.
That's a circle. That's a circle.
I'm almost. I think I need some gel medium. What do you think?
Here it is. All right, so if I take some, where's that ugly tape? If I take the ugly tape and I just like stop it right there, and just need a natural stopping spot, like right there. Then I could make silver crescents all over this place if I had some silver. Ah, here's some silver. Get a little silver paint. And I need something really small, like that. Oops, might help if you don't move the stencil.
So this brings that tan element into, this is some of that, you know, construction type tape.
Drywall tape?
Yeah, something like that.
Well,
This has the circles in it. There's some I have that has squares, but the reason I picked this one is because the back side of it was more of a tannish tone. The front side is kind of cream. So I thought, well, I'll bring some of that tan in with the back side of this tape here.
Yeah, that's a crescent.
Hey, Barbara. I hope she got her internet fixed. She was having some issues. As we all do from time to time with things like internet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna let that kind of sit and dry a little bit before I come in there with a heat tool, because that's kind of heavy duty stuff and I want to make sure it gets stuck down. And now I'm still thinking about that crescent thing, so I'm going to grab some of this other paper. I've got some other tissue paper with a pattern. And I'm going to get a punch. Somewhere.
With the silver. No,
Okay, so I got a couple different sizes of punches, and if you're punching something like tissue paper, put another piece of paper behind it, because they don't always punch out real well, because they're thin papers. So, you know, put it on another piece to do your punching. So I'm going to punch some circles here. Like so. A few more. I got something to work with here. Oops, that one went flying.
So I'm going to do some integration.
Okay, so we've got some of that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it back in here and punch it into crescent shapes.
I got my crescents on there by using a part of the circle stencil.
That'll work.
It actually looks pretty cool. I used a couple different ones. It looks pretty cool. gonna do with the freaking paint? I keep losing the silver paint. I just had it.
Well, you know, until you do something, sometimes you just have to try something, you know. Don't let those words like crescent intimidate you.
That's for sure.
We can work it out. I know you guys can work it out.
Well, the silver paint's gone. I don't know. It just disappeared. How can it just disappear?
I didn't take it, I promise.
You did. I know you did.
And when you cut those, look at these guys. When you cut those, these make awesome little petals or leaves for the future. So you just stick those in your stash for something else another day. Okay, so I got to go back to gluing stuff down again, I guess.
Gluing stuff down is the best thing in the whole wide world.
Yeah, but I already stuck my brush in the water, so now I got to clean it. Because it's too watery now. Hi, Laura. Hi, Cindy. Oh, okay. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put all this, but I'm just going to start layering some of these in here. So we have our crescent. Can you guys see that page okay? Is that close enough for you? I'm hoping. I need to clip that side down though, because it's wanting to pop up. See, once your paper gets wet, it just wants to go bing, bing, bing.
That's for sure.
You have to get it coated on both sides if you don't, you know, so that it doesn't do this. Which is why a lot of times we start with gesso first. And I thought about that, but I didn't do it. So
I didn't either. But this is holding up pretty well, actually.
Yeah.
Surprisingly. So can you see the crescent shapes coming out? Coming out.
Hi, Gina.
Tan and silver. That is just ridiculous.
Oh, well. And crescent.
Yeah. And all year long last year, we didn't get anything weird. In fact, I was belaboring this morning how we got everything so normal last year. And then we go and pick those. It's like, it heard me. The universe heard me.
Yeah.
I think
it heard both of us because we said, oh, man, ho-hum. Okay, so I'm just tying things together here. Marilyn says, yes, she sees them, Shell.
Okay, good. They're there. This
They're
had
definitely
just
there.
on it, it would be better.
I saw you put them there, so I know they're there.
Okay.
Maybe one more. Up
That paper
here.
is really soaking up the paint. You can't really...
Come on,
Okay.
stay put.
What's the next step?
Next is Grim.
Grim.
Yeah, I think I'm already there. I have black on my page now.
Oh, okay. Good start. I have no idea what that means. Grim. Wow.
Yeah. Or you could, go to Fluffy or Scratchy.
Well, I mean, I do have some grim thoughts.
Well, you could write some grim thoughts and cover them up too.
I got this. I really want to go that way, though. That's like, I also feel like it's quinacridone. Well, I'm gonna glaze later, so that'll be fine. Mix, smear, fluffy, scratchy. I don't know what to do.
Hi, Sherry.
He's too tall.
Oh yeah, Grimm's Fairy Tale. You can do Hansel and Gretel or something. No, that's not Grimm. That's Hans Christian Andersen. What am I thinking?
I
I'm
wish I
thinking
would have
of
placed that.
something entirely different.
My placement's pretty bad on that. Dang it. Had I known I needed it, I would have put it better placement.
So because these are thick things, they're taking a while to set. Got a lot of medium on there to hold that down. Yeah. Barb says all fairy tales are grim. Oh, you mean because the witch is always pushing the kids in the oven or something?
Yeah, they all are. That you would think. I mean, back when we were kids, we were like, oh, whatever.
Made you look under your bed at night, didn't it?
Oh man, come on, give me a break. Dropping everything on the ground. Any fluid map medium? I think it's completely empty.
So sometimes when you get something like grim, you can go out and look at your quotes and things, see if you can find something. Oh, I like this one. Okay, I got a quote. And I wonder if, yeah, let's use a label maker.
So wrinkled.
So this is just a little Dymo label maker. And this goes right along with what we've been talking about. The quote is, sometimes strange fiction becomes grim reality.
Wood.
Yeah, thanks, Rennie. Sorry, I wasn't looking up at the time. Oh, did I lose that one or did I just run out? Sure, I probably ran out because I'm doing a live, right? Of course I did. Okay, time for a new one. Oh, okay.
Oops.
Tell me this is not fate. I went to look for a new tape, right? I look in the drawer thinking I've just got plain white. No, I have silver metallic. I have no white. How does that happen? That is too freaky, guys.
It is.
Freaking freaky. Oh, and now the ink is running out on that? What the heck? I'm going to try it again. Maybe it doesn't like the silver. Okay, they're going to make me write it in silver, aren't they? I don't think it likes the silver.
Yeah, Gina, those are the hands that you drew. I have a bin of stamped stuff that's stamped on tissue paper, and some of them are from different, they're from all different people. Somebody sent me those. It's kind of fun to dig through it and use it on pages.
Oh. Sometimes.
I wish the ink on that magazine page hadn't just went all gross on me. It just came off and went all smeary. But just gonna have to live with it.
Yeah.
I'll have to perk that owl back up because these two like all one color now. Doesn't stand out. That sometimes happens when you use something that's printed.
Oh, this thing is skipping on this paint. Oh, well. That is grim reality right there when it's
Very grim.
Okay. Sometimes strange fiction becomes grim reality. Okie dokie. Got that done. So, what's next? Wood?
Wood, yeah.
Would you, could you? Okay. I got that one covered. What did I do with those stencils? Hello.
Okay, there's my grim words. True, the grim. I might have some sort of wood little pieces that I could glue on there maybe. But I have to find them first.
I'm trying to not bulk it up just yet. You know, my thing gets too bulky as it is. So I'm just going to use this wood. Or do I have, I bet you I have a wood stamp someplace. But I don't want to go looking for it right now. Okay. We're just going to go with this, right? Would you, could you? Get a little bit of something on here. I don't know, that doesn't want to lay down. Does that mean I have to take it off of the ring? Ugh. I didn't really want to do it. Okay, off of the ring. This should be easier to manage. And I'll just use the wood grain stencil. See what that looks like. Ooh, a hot mess. Looks like a hot mess to me. I think maybe that's okay. Here's the next thing. If you don't like that, then do something different. So I'm going to take something and clean it off because I don't like that. And I'll throw that sponge in the water, and I'll get some light molding paste, and we'll do that.
There's some wood. I don't know what I would do with it, but it's wood. Can I get it to lay down? Or? What?
Clean that off of my stencil.
Hmm.
And
I
that
think
was
I found a
the
piece of wood.
Tim Holtz wood grain from Stampers Anonymous.
I don't have that one. I don't think I have any stencil or stamp that's wood grain at all.
I used to have that old rubber wood graining tool. You know, so
Oh
you could
yeah.
paint with that.
I think I had that too, but I don't have any idea where it is now.
Yeah.
But I found some wood shavings.
Okay, that'll work.
Yep.
That'll work.
I also see one more thing I can use too. It's up on my ledge there. I can use for wood. First, I'll let this, see if I can get this to lay down.
I'm back to drying again.
Ugh.
Oh, good. They're talking amongst themselves.
Oh, good.
As I try to glue a lid back on here. Okay. So that means I have to dry.
I guess they're talking about using stamped tissue paper, I think.
Oh, yeah.
What I normally do when I tear it out, rather than just tearing it, I use a water brush and draw around it. I do this with napkins too, and it gives you a nice fluffy torn edge. Okay, so I have this. This was given to me by
Oh, before I dry that, I have another idea.
a friend of my youngest son's who is going to college in England at King's College. When he came back, he gave me this wooden textile stamp as a gift. He got it like in a thrift type, like a farmer's market type thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I could use that to stamp on my page, and that would also be considered wood, right?
Certainly. It doesn't have to be something you glue down on there, for heaven's sakes.
If I had the frickin' silver paint, I would use that. But where the heck did it go?
I'm going to use some silver embossing powder on here.
That might be a possibility because I don't know where the paint is. I'm baffled as to how it could just disappear. It just must be under something. And this huge pile of mess on my desk. But if I know. That's very annoying. Oh, I bet I have some silver paint in here.
I bet you do.
Because these are all metallics. Here we go. Silver. I'll just use that one. I don't know why it's such a funny color on the bottle. Oh. I just need to get better organized. Be really great.
Okay. I like that. Now I just need to, what's the next step? Oh, did wood, I need to glaze. Okay, time to glaze. So where are my glazing mediums?
This is pretty cool. This little wooden stamp. I like it. Just over here. It's getting lighter and lighter. Just adds a little bit more silver. Here and there. Now it changes the color of my stamp, which was kind of a off-white to silver, but that's fine.
Well, I organized myself out of finding stuff here. All right. Probably in the bin with my media stuff, which is going to jiggle my camera all to death.
All right, glaze. Oh, yes, I did have to. Here's my glazing medium. Just going to glazing. Quinacridone gold is too dark. Glaze. White. Oh, here's the stupid silver paint.
Oh, here we go. Antiquing cream. That'll work.
Gosh.
I will use antiquing cream.
I think I'm going to just try glazing with this a little bit. This is titanium buff. Titan buff. So I'll mix a little of that. I don't think you can probably see. Mix a little of that with the glazing medium, which just basically really thins it down. And then I can go over some of these darker parts.
How do I do that? Oh, here it is. Ha, ha, ha.
With a little bit of glaze. Actually, I should leave the darker parts around the crescent.
That's not right.
That's the reason I put that on there in the first place. Duh.
Supposed to be fixed. Oh, cool. All right. Okay, so this is a DecoArt Media antiquing cream, and it's water-based. It says to apply with a soft brush, let dry, and remove excess. Well, I'll do it my way.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So shocking.
I know, right? I don't know how long this stuff takes to dry, but we don't have all day here. And that is really a red antiquing cream, isn't it? So, where's my water? more red than I'm interested in seeing here.
I have the same problem. I've got this quinacridone gold from DecoArt, and it's quite red.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to tone it down a little.
Well, I like the gold. This one is that antiquing cream, and it's got, anyway, I've got these. I wonder what color these are. This might work. This is a shell. It says mix, so I'm going to mix that. Because that's the next prompt, right? Is
I
mix?
got mix done too because I mixed. I'm glazing. And I'm
Did smear
mixing
that on my page, so hey. All right, so I'm going to
glaze with the glazing. Yeah.
mix with some of that Mr. Huey's Color Mist.
Ugh. Oh, come on. Give me a break. I know you have some in here. I love this color and I want it to come out and it's not coming out. Well, I need to go to get some more paint, I guess. And the colors that I like, you know? I mean, it's not like I don't have enough paint. But sometimes you don't have the color you want. The color you like, you should buy more. Okay, I'm going to mix a little bit of glazing medium with this too. I'm going to use a little bit of that just to add another color to this page because it's just looking a little bit bland.
Stuff's taking a while to dry.
Your antiquing stuff?
Everything on the page, you know, because I spritz it and I wet it, and you know how I get my pages soaking wet.
Yep. Oh man, that's thundering. Thundering outside.
Oh, now they're talking about the stuff coming out at CHA. Yep, that's this weekend.
Yep, and I'm not there.
You know, we need to do one of those hacks like we did last year. You guys remember that?
Oh yeah.
Last year when they came out with all this quote unquote new stuff from CHA, we took all those new products and stuff in our studio and hacked it and made it our own, you know, took what we already had and created whatever they were saying was the newest, greatest stuff out there. So if you haven't seen that, go check out that video because that was fun.
That was fun. Because really, I mean, sometimes they come out with stuff and they say it's new and it's not new at all.
I know.
Some of us old timers been around already.
Well, one of the new products is that glaze, the embossing powder glaze. It's the same thing that we showed you guys how to make last year, where you add ink to your clear embossing.
Oh yeah.
Whatever color you want. So you guys already know how to do that because it's in the video. We've shown you how to do that. So you don't have to buy those if you've got embossing powder and ink. Just saying.
I haven't watched any videos about any of the new stuff at all, so.
Okay.
But yeah, I noticed a few of the designers are coming out with their own colors of stuff. So, you know, like, oh, I have these boho blends of these new embossing powders. Well, the same embossing powder.
Yeah.
Just your color, you know.
Yeah. Well, and honestly, you can make your own blends. I mean, I've done that. I've taken different embossing powders and mixed my own depending on what I wanted. you know, so like I used to do these variegated embossing things where you change the color across the page with your embossing powder. And, you know, everybody thought that was wonderful. So you can do that. You can, you know, make it your own. I have this little, I don't even know where these came from. These is probably the dollar store. But I was trying to add some silver down here where it missed. Decal cutter. Yeah, isn't that the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen? Let me show you my decal cutter. It's called a 3-sided ruler. I have a straight edge, I have a decal edge, and I have a bigger decal edge. And so all I have to do is put my paper down, and I can decal edge till my heart's content just by tearing my paper. I don't need a whole big cutter for that. And I've got 3 different surfaces, you know.
Somebody's selling a cutter for decorating?
Tonic Studio, you know, has the flatbed cutter.
Yeah.
They're like the old, I mean, I have had this one for probably 30 years. Okay. And then last year, the year before, they came out with a new color because Tim Holtz had changed the color, and they changed the shape of the bed a little bit. And okay, so now they've got a decal edge blade on one. They want to sell you a whole cutter for that.
But that's, you can buy a decal edge rotary.
Yeah.
That you can put on a rotary tool and cut decal edges.
Absolutely.
You
I've
can
got
do
those
your own
too.
decal edges.
Yeah.
You can get a ruler, decal edges. You can get scissors that are decal edge.
Yep.
Why would you buy a whole cutter for that?
I have no idea. Somebody's going to buy it, and somebody's going to say,
Somebody's
oh,
gonna
this is
buy
the best thing since sliced bread, and they're going to talk it up on a YouTube video, and they're going to try to talk you into buying it. And I'm going to say, nope.
Just say no.
Just say no. Back away from the products here.
Okay, I've got tan, I've got silver, I've got the 6. Now I just need to do some line work.
Okay, and I need to smear, right? I need to smear. What else am I going to smear on here? I think I'm going to put something darker through there. Let me get a little bit of, because this kind of looks like all smothered together here. And I need to unify it a little bit more.
What do I want to use?
And I don't really want, okay, I don't want to hide that silver. So let's go with, what do I want? I want to open a new thing of paint because these, you know, if you're spending your dollars, all the Martha Stewart paint was on sale at Michael's, and it was a really good deal. Like I was getting ones this size for 77 cents. And so, yeah, if you're spending your money. Okay, I can't get that one open, so I won't be using that. Let me grab a different paint tube or something.
All of that being said, of course, it is fun to have new stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So if you really want to buy something, we won't tell you you can't.
But I, you know, I just think that there's so many things that you could spend your money on.
Yes.
Ooh.
It just gets tiresome when they come out with things that have already been seen, already been done, been there, done that 20 years ago, and now you're telling me it's new. You're like, not new.
I want something different here. I don't know what it is. These are not the colors I'm looking for.
These are not the droids I'm looking
for. Maybe it'll be this Penny.
Ooh, Penny's nice.
Because we're supposed to smear. Yeah, and honestly, I need to use this because it's getting old. Ooh, boy, that stuff's got a smell to it. I wonder if it's always like that and I didn't notice before.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit of this Penny on my gift card. I'm just going to smear it in a few places here. And a little bit. Right here. How are we doing? Oh, got about 15 minutes, looks like.
So we need to hustle.
Well, or something. Okay, so, all right. I smeared Penny on there. My friend's dog, his name is Penny. No, I did not smear the dog on there. All right, I need some kind of imagery to finish this out. Mm-hmm.
All right, I need a silver pen. Do I have a silver pen? That's a good question. I have a silver pen. Does it work? That's the other question.
Let's see, I've got That's a little bit big. Yeah. No, no, no,
Nope, 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 nope.
no, no, no.
Ah. I think I need some white.
What's that? Maybe a little more of this. Yeah. Yep. I think we got it.
You got it?
Think I got it.
Okay.
Oops. It's sticking to me pretty good. Oh, yeah. I think I want, what do I want here? A little bit of distressing.
That's very distressing.
Can't do it with that one though. It's all wet. I need a clean cut. Move down. I want it straight edge like that so much. Okay, that makes me happier. Yeah, I think I want to. Did I put that away already? I did. Oh well, it's getting towards the end of the hour.
Yeah. We're just about done here.
So, let's try a little bit of this. Because I want to try something different now. know if it'll even stick to this, but it's probably already dry. Just wanted a little bit. Oh yeah, it's sticking. Cool. Cool beans. This is Salted Raven Allure Powder from Emerald Creek.
Salted Raven.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's got little flecks. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this or not, but it's got little flecks of other colors in it, which I think is kind of cool.
That is cool.
And I don't have time to glue it, so you know what that means. Where is it? See, I've been organizing again. That means, and don't worry if you guys staple through something. I mean, this doesn't have anything on the back yet, so I'll just glue something over the top of that. I'm not too worried. I'll staple that on. With a tiny attacher, and then I'm also gonna get my long reach, wherever it is. Okay. Can't find the long reach. Let it go.
All right, what can I do?
Any other day, it'd be sitting right in my way. That's okay. So I think I need to glue my little sad looking pup on there. Call it a day.
Yep, I think we're just about out of time, aren't we?
Yep. Got like 6 minutes left, I think.
Okay. I'm probably pretty much done.
Yeah.
I think most of the tan got obliterated, but that's life. I
Hey,
didn't want it anyway.
the point was to use it, right? Didn't say you
Yeah,
had
I
to
was to use it. Didn't have to.
have it as the
There's a few
primary
bits
element.
going up.
So I'm gonna weight this baby down to dry. Because
There's a little bit of silver on there. It's hard to see.
Cute.
Never enough love, never enough time, never enough money. That's very grim.
Yeah. And sometimes strange fiction becomes grim reality.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, that's it for us from Pick a Stick from 2020.
Does anybody have any questions or anything? Since we've got like 5 minutes or something, just wait and see if anybody wants anything. Looks like they're just saying that they like it, and these prompts will be posted in the Art Joy of Sharing Facebook group, so you guys can also do your page and then post it in the group, and we'll have a folder for you to post it in so that you can play along with Pick a Stick Challenge.
Yep.
Like you do.
Like
I think I'm going to take a really fine pen and I'm just going to outline the time, what's this thing called? Hourglass.
Oh, yeah.
It's not dark enough, so I have like a very fine tipped pen. I'm just going to just trace over it. And then after that, I'll be done.
Okay. Well,
All right.
thanks for joining us, guys. It was
Yeah,
a fun
thanks.
morning. And we'll see you again next time. Next time we're doing watercolor.
Barbara was wondering about the books. Peg
Okay.
gave me this Dilutions from Ranger cover with a couple books in it, and then I ordered this one that has the black. That's what I'm using as an art journal page, and this one is for like a planner. So it's got, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the other one in here with the manila cardstock is just for writing. It's got writing paper in it, and then the black one's just black pages.
Yep.
And she gave it to me last year, and I had so many darn books that I never did get to even using it, but it's a nice size, and the paper held up well to my abuse. It's like a manila cardstock, like a tag.
Yeah, it is. And honestly, that's what's the same paper that's in the smaller journal and the large journal from Ranger, because that's what I'm working on, is this kind of manila cardstock little journal.
Yeah.
This is the small one from Ranger. And they have several different sizes and colors of paper, so you can pick and choose what you want.
Yeah.
So that's it, guys. Any other questions?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, well, we'll see you again next time, okay? Bye for now.
All right.